Hi there, welcome to the Shoegaze 93 channel once again. I saw Flying Colours last week on Tuesday, the 12th of September. Here's the set list from that gig. I was very impressed. Brilliant gig. The two support bands were fantastic. Laughter from Bristol and Burning House, Aaron Mills's band from Southampton. And they played, Flying Colours played a mixture from their debut album all the way to their third album, plus the EPs. Started off with Good Times, Long Holiday, Running Late, so they had some big singles there to start with. I really liked Bright Lights, that was beautiful. Really nice arpeggio going on there. Wavy Gravy was the highlight. Obviously I uploaded the video on this channel not long ago, and I expected that to get way more views, to be honest. I just thought it was amazing, like especially in the refrain part where Brodie was like standing on top of this little like barrel, and he was just wielding the guitar there like some kind of guitar god. It's fantastic to see. Yeah, I mean, there was no Melanie, the ex-bassist. She wasn't there. I don't know the full story behind why she wasn't there with them, but it was still very good with three members, and they basically just used the bass track like through a laptop, and then that went through the mixer, so it came out of the PA. So it was like they managed to make up for the absence of a human player really well, I thought. And yeah, Brodie was putting in a great performance. Gemma was solid as always. I liked how she was like kneeling down to the amp and that, trying to get more feedback. But I really like that, kind of those noise techniques. So yeah, this was great. Brodie gave it to me at the end. He just like walked off stage with his guitar, like on the noisy encore, and he just passed me this, and I pretty much legged it out of the venue before anybody else could get their hands on it. I think he picked me because I saw him like before the gig, and you know because I wanted a selfie with him and all that, he kind of warmed to me a bit more than other people, I suppose. He knew I was a super fan. So yeah, anyway, I got this through the post just now, basically this morning, and it's somebody who I met there, a German guy who's been living in Bristol for decades, and he comes from Dresden, which is where Malory are from, and I think he used to like organise gigs in the UK for Malory. So when they came over in the late 2000s, like 2007, 8, 9, that period, he got them to play in Bristol and London, and he just sent me this. So there's some stickers, nice little message from him there. He's called Andre, but his kids call him, they couldn't pronounce his name, so they called him like Audrey instead, which I found quite funny. Yeah, it's a bit like the Stevie Nicks story, isn't it? Like she was called Stephanie but couldn't pronounce it, so she just went with Stevie instead. So yeah, so Malory, so I've got some like stickers here from the MySpace days. So this is going back to the 2000s. Yeah, so that's advertising. The one with the sleeper, the one with the sleeper song on it. Third Face. These are Third Face stickers, and then I think this is Pearl Diver. It's called, isn't it? This one, or is that just a song from it? But this is a bit later on. I think this is like 2009 or 10. It's a really good album. Like I said, I think there's a really good song called Pearl Diver on it, and that one seems to stick in my head the most, so it must be really good. And this is Third Face. This is the one with Sleeper on it, which is like potentially their biggest hit, possibly. It's got She Has Gone on it. It's got Ajar Door. That's really good. City Lights. Bonus track on there, remix of Take Me Down. So yeah, just it really I forgot all about this, and it just arrived today. So thanks a lot, Andre. I really, really appreciate that, really, really deeply, and I really hope to stay in touch with you and maybe get my band Breather to, like, you know, to support somebody. It'd be really great if you can organise something like that. I mean, we would really absolutely adore that kind of thing. Um, yeah, I mean, even if we have to travel to Bristol for it, we can do that for sure. We are just playing in Plymouth at the moment, but we want to get further afield quite soon. So yeah, this is Outer Beats from 2003. So this is like, it might be their like second or third album, because their first one was 99. Lake of Doubts, Fall and Shine, Deja Vu, Painted Dreams. Yeah, so I must check this one out, as I'm not really that familiar with this one. But yeah, Malory, they seem to be really good. The stuff I've checked out on YouTube is pretty stunning. Just like Ariel, really, they have such a great live sound that they replicate or even go further than what they get on record. And also from that Flying Colours gig, I got the signed Mindfulness, the debut album. So three signatures. That's Brody, that's Andy, that's Gemma. So yeah, I'm delighted with that. I mean, I remember this coming out in 2016, so it means even more to me. Yeah, I mean, 2016 was such a great year for shoegaze and dream pop. Like, you had like Nothing, Tide of Tomorrow. You had like Pink Shiny Ultra Blast. You had Flying Colours, Mindfulness. You had there's a few others. I think Ringo Death Star. They that Ringo Pure Mood, but I think that might have been 2015. But yeah, definitely I'm on about that whole period. The mid 2010s was pretty incredible, and then 2017 you had Ariel with Young Molten Lovers, and then you had the really old guard coming back. You had Slow Dives, self-titled, and then you had Ride, Weather Diaries. Yeah, I mean, it was just unbelievable time, really. The miniatures, Jessamines, that came out in 2017. Yeah, it was just like jam packed. And here is the t-shirt, Flying Colours. Ironically, there's not much colour on that, just black and white. But I quite like the design. It's got some kind of like some disc thing in the middle there, like yeah, hard to explain, like sort of petals or something. Like, it's interesting. It looks a bit like a VHS tape, the whole thing. Yeah, I do like it. I mean, there's no. It would have been good if there were tour dates on the back, but there isn't, because they could have had the EU UK tour dates on the back. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad that I've finally got a Flying Colours t-shirt and that I finally saw them. I thought that was one band that I needed to see, really. It was on the bucket list. And yeah. So in other news, Emma Anderson from Lush. She's got her second single out now, called Clusters, released on the Sonic Cathedral label. So we had Bend the Round was her first single that came out a couple of months ago, and now her second one is out, and it sounds fantastic. I really enjoy the optimistic. It's more of a dream pop kind of song where it's optimistic and happy. And yeah, I think it's got fantastic sound, really great production, great mixing and mastering. And then the actual album Pearlies is available on 20th of October. So not too long to wait. And then of course you've got Drop 19s with their Hard Light album coming out on the 3rd of November, which is my birthday. So yeah, definitely two classic acts releasing stuff very soon. So watch out for that. Also, there is the Shoegaze and Dream Pop All Dayer in Dalston, London, at the Victoria Pub. Has been announced by Other Side Promotions, and the lineup has been announced. Lemon Days have withdrawn from the lineup. They couldn't do it, so we are waiting to see who's going to headline. That will be revealed on the 25th of October. So you've got Atmos Bloom, Boy Marina, Thinking with Sand, Mina, and Velveteen. They are the acts that are confirmed so far. We are waiting to see who's going to replace Lemon Days. But I think that if I had to speculate about it, then I would say it's probably going to be a UK band. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a French band playing as well. Pearlies they're called. So you've got Thinking with Sound, Pearlies, Boy Marina, Mina, Velveteen, and Atmos Bloom. Did I say that already? Probably didn't. Yeah, so we're waiting on the seventh act. And well, if I had to speculate, it'd probably be a UK based band, because it might be a bit inconvenient to get a overseas band. You know, if you want to guarantee that they're gonna play, then you probably want someone like local to the country that it's being played in. So it kind of rules my hope for Ariel or Ringo Death Star to play. But that would be incredible if they did. Yeah, it really would be incredible because I really want to see Ariel and Ringo Death Star the most, and I think that's probably be like a London-based band. It could be like Air Formation, or it could be like Presents for Sally. 93 Million Miles from the Sun, possibly. They played the first All Dayer in 2021, so there's nothing that should stop them. Last Tourist is another possibility. John Welby's band, another Yorkshire-based band. Yeah, so I reckon it could be one of them. I don't think they'll risk it with like some overseas kind of bands because of all the logistics of it. But yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I mean, I'm gonna be attended. I got my ticket already through Dice. You can get it through Dice. It's on the 9th of September, Saturday night in Victoria, Dalston. And yeah, so I'm going to be there, and I hope to meet lots of new people as well as the usual crowd, like Matt Catling and Andrew Rose, and Yogi Shoegaze Duncan's going to be DJing there. So I'm going to meet him for the first time. Well overdue. I mean, I've been mates with him on Facebook for years and years. So it's going to be, yeah, he's quite a character, apparently. I've heard things. So that's awesome. I mean, I like people with personality. I mean, a lot of the recent shoegaze gigs, they've been full of, it's just been so dry. Like, the people there have been pretty drab. You know, should have been bouncing really to flying colours, but the Bristol crowd just didn't do that. It was very sedate. And yeah, the Ride at Taunton crowd was even worse, because they were just there for Noel Gallagher. So that kind of just, I mean, it was hardly any representation for Ride in the crowd. He had some stupid Man City fans there who, like, Man City fans circa 2019. Obviously, I don't think they've been supporting them all their lives, and not even from the area. I mean, at least I've been supporting my team, Plymouth Argyle, since I was 9 years old, and that ends that argument. So who's the real true football fan there? Anyway, let's leave football out of it. And yeah, so Shoegaze Dream Pop Festival. keep an eye out for that. Emma Anderson solo album, definitely great news. Interesting because Mickey Berenyi has been quite busy lately, like with her book, promoting her book. And you've got the Mickey Berenyi trio doing stuff. So yeah, I guess Emma wants to have her say, and she doesn't want to feel left out. I guess she's still kind of keeping tabs with Mickey, seeing what she's up to and stuff. So I guess that prompted the retaliation, I guess, but kind of like a passive aggressive kind of retaliation. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I got for today, and keep shoegazing, and see you next time. Take it easy.